You're 30,000 feet in the air. Statistically, you are in the safest place you can be. Safer than your car, safer than your own home. But what happens when the statistics are suddenly irrelevant? The years 2024 and 2025 have etched a complex and often terrifying story in the skies. A story of miraculous survivals and heartbreaking tragedies, of technological marvels and catastrophic failures. While air travel remains a fortress of safety, recent events have exposed new cracks in the armor. So the question is flying getting more dangerous? Welcome back to Education and Health. Today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most pressing topics in modern travel, aviation safety. We've analyzed a comprehensive report spanning from January 2024 to mid-2025. And what we found is a stark contrast between perception and reality. Let's get into it. The data from 2024 sent a jolt through the aviation industry. While the overall accident rate remained low, the number of fatal accidents saw a dramatic increase compared to the previous year. It was a year that began with a terrifying spectacle at Tokyo's Haneda Airport. On January 2nd, a Japan Airlines Airbus A350 collided with the Coast Guard aircraft on the runway. The resulting inferno was catastrophic. Yet, in what can only be described as a miracle of modern engineering and crew training, all 379 passengers and crew on the commercial jet were evacuated. It was a testament to the safety protocols that work. But it was also a grim reminder of how thin the line between safety and disaster can be. Then in May, Singapore Airlines Flight 321 was rocked by severe turbulence. The incident was sudden, violent, and tragic, resulting in one fatality and over 100 injuries. It highlighted a clear and present danger that can arise from nowhere, the unpredictable power of the atmosphere. But 2024 also unveiled a more sinister threat. On Christmas Day, Azerbaijan Airlines Flight 8243 crashed in Kazakhstan. The cause? Investigators believe it was struck by foreign metal objects, fragments of a Russian surface-to-air missile. This, along with a similar incident in Sudan in 2025, points to an evolving and alarming risk: commercial airliners becoming collateral damage in military conflicts. But what happens when the danger comes not from the outside, but from the very machines we trust? January 5th, 2024, Alaska Airlines Flight 1282. Shortly after takeoff, a door plug blew out, leaving a gaping hole in the side of the aircraft. The explosive decompression was terrifying, yet the pilots managed to return to Portland with everyone on board safe. This incident led to the grounding of all Boeing 737 MAX 9 aircraft and uncovered systemic manufacturing issues, proving that safety isn't just the airline's responsibility, but a chain that stretches all the way back to the factory floor. And the threats aren't always mechanical. In July 2024, an internet outage from an internet cybersecurity firm called CrowdStrike grounded over 5,000 flights globally. No engine failure, no mechanical issue, just a software update that brought the industry to a standstill. It was a stark wake-up call to how dependent modern aviation is on a fragile digital infrastructure. Just a year later, in July 2025, an equipment failure at a data center caused a system-wide ground stop for Alaska Airlines, proving that the digital backbone of aviation is as critical as the wings on the plane. The year 2025 began with a tragedy that should have been impossible. On January 29th, in some of the most tightly controlled airspace in the world, an American Airlines flight collided mid-air with a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter over the Potomac River. All 67 people on board both aircraft were killed. The collision, despite both aircraft being in contact with air traffic control, raised profound questions about the procedures that govern our increasingly crowded skies. Then came the mystery of Air India Flight 171. In June, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner crashed shortly after takeoff in India in what became the deadliest crash of 2025. The preliminary findings were baffling. Both engine fuel control switches moved from run to cutoff seconds after liftoff. This is an action that is almost always a deliberate manual input from the flight crew. It shifted the investigation from a case of mechanical failure to a deep dive into human factors, cockpit procedures, and the immense pressures that can lead to catastrophe. So, after all this, is flying more dangerous? The statistics still say no. The overall risk of a fatal accident remains incredibly low, but the nature of the risk is changing. We're seeing everything from manufacturing flaws and software glitches to the alarming reality of geopolitical conflicts spilling into our airways. What these incidents from 2024 and 2025 show us is that safety is not a destination, but a relentless journey. It's a journey powered by the lessons learned from every single incident, every near miss, and every tragedy. The aviation industry is built on robust systems and dedicated professionals who work tirelessly to mitigate these risks. The challenges are real, they are complex, and they are evolving, but the commitment to overcoming them is unwavering. Because in the world of aviation, safety is and must always be the only option. What are your thoughts on the future of air travel? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video informative, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives from education and health. Fly safe.